In Ethiopia, you see young children on the streets of Addis Ababa begging. You see so many young girls, primarily with scales, and people come and they weigh themselves, and then they might give the girls the equivalent of a nickel, or the equivalent of a quarter in Ethiopian birr. And these children do this day after day after day after day. I saw the same young girls in the same locations for 13 days straight as I walked throughout Ethiopia. Why don't we teach these same children in this new modern era how to use cell phones, how to use iPads, how to use computers to generate income? If they can sit on the streets and they can be amongst strangers from sunup to sundown, and they can be taught how to utilize this new equalizer that we know as the internet to generate income in the various ways that e-commerce works in this modern era. That's the vision. That's part of the vision. So then why don't we also build schools so that we can train these young people the ways of the digital era? We can teach them how a drop shipment company works. We can teach them how to become photographers and sell their photography of the various regions that they live in throughout the world. We can teach them how to be brokers, to help farmers to get their fruits and vegetables and produce to the marketplace. Why can't we link and connect these young minds with those aged and wise individuals so that they can work together, bridging generational gaps at the same time changing economic outcomes? Why can't we use the shift approach to bring about these types of changes? The answer is that we simply need systems. We need money. We need land. We need government incentives where necessary and protection. We need translators for language barriers. We need writers for curriculums. We need software and hardware, computers, laptops, smartphones, iPhones, desktop computers. We need teachers. We need the buy-in of people with influence to help us. Moreover, we need willing minds, high integrity people, people of spiritual means, people that are in it for the results without the expectations. Why can't we bring this reality into our world? The shift approach.